The area of the gym floor is 610 square feet. 5/8 of the floor will be used as a stage for the Battle of the Bands concert. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8. There we go. The stage will be separated equally into 4 sections, one for each of the 4 bands. How much space is given to each band? All right, so it's going to be divided into 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not very lovely looking sections, but there you go. All right, so it's saying 5/8 of the 610 square feet will be used for the Battle of the Bands. So 5/8 of the 610 square feet. All right, so now we are going to cross multiply. I have to make it this. We have 8 and 610. All right, so Claire, what number can go evenly into 8 and into 610? 2. So 8 divided by 2 is?
4.
4. And 610 divided by 2 is?
305.
305. Then, and you can use your calculators, 5 times 305 equals? You can use your calculators. Ainsley? No, 5 times 305. Matt?
1,525.
1,525, but don't forget the denominator. You have 4 times 1 here, so it's 1,525 divided over 4. All right, we have an improper fraction here. On your paper, not using the calculator, you can use it to help you out, but it's going to give you a decimal as an answer. We are going to solve this where you have a fraction. You're going to have a mixed number as an answer. So 1,525, and you have a space there, divided by 4. Solve that, and then tell me what your answer is. All right, let's look at it this way here. I don't have a whole lot of space here, but how many 4s are in 15? Bonnie?
3, and then it would be 12 minus 15.
15 minus 12.
3, and then you bring down the 2, and then 2 and 4 goes into 32 8 times exactly.
Good.
So it would be 0, and then you bring the 5 down, and then 4 goes into 5 ones.
Right, running out of room.
You get a remainder of 1, so it would be 381 and 1/4.
Good. So the answer is 381 and 1/4. But what are we doing with this? 381/4. What? Shoes? Grace?
It's 32 minus.
Right. Square feet. So 381 square feet. So the Battle of the Bands. They have 381 and 1/4 square feet to work with here. Okay, each. Okay, so there we go. So 5/8 of the 610 square feet is being used for stage space. The next question that is asked is how much space is given to each band? So I'm going to go to the second page here. How much space do we have used on the stage? If this is my stage, and they're using this, how much space did I say that is, Connor?
That was yeah.
How much space did we just say we had for the bands to use?
5/8.
Look at your paper. All right, so Matt, how much space do the bands have on the stage?
381 square feet and 1/4.
381 and 1/4 square feet. The question is, how much space is given to each band? How many bands are we going to have here, Grace?
4.
4. So I have 381 square feet that I'm going to divide between 4 bands. So what's the first thing I'm going to do with this? I just can't look at this and say, okay, I know the answer. What's the first thing I'm going to do? And you can use your calculators for this. All right? So saying, looking at this, we have a mixed number, but I can't solve this using it as a mixed number. So what are you going to do? I'm asking things. All right, so Graham, how am I going to turn this into an improper
So you're
fraction.
going to do 381 times 4.
Okay, 381 times 4, you can do it on your calculators, and then what am I going to do?
Then you're going to add 1.
Good. So what is it?
1,525.
So 1,525 fourths. What am I going to do with this? I'm going to change this division sign, Connor.
To a multiplication sign.
Good. To a multiplication sign. And what am I going to do with this 4 over 1?
Then make it 1/4.
Excellent. I'm going to make it 1/4. Now, we are going to cross multiply where we can. We have 1,524 and we have a 4 here. Do you know a number using your divisibility rules that you know can go into both of these numbers?
1,225. This one.
No, it's 5. You're right. 1,525. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So let's skip this right here. So that, of course, changes our divisibility here. Do we have any number that can go into 4 and also into 1,525? Is there any? No, you're right. Good. So now you can use your calculators if you want. Actually, you really don't need to on this. 1,525 times 1 is obviously?
1,525.
Good. 4 times 4?
16.
16. Good. So now we have the problem. 1,200 or 1,525. I'm going to turn this into a division problem. I don't know why. I just never give myself enough space. How many 16s are there in 1?
None.
How many 16s are there in 15?
None.
How many 16s are there in 152?
9.
9. Good. You may use your calculator if you want for now. 9 times 16.
144.
Ah.
Stop.
Sorry guys, it's Friday here, right. So I keep saying 19, I don't know why I'm doing that. So 16 times 9 is 144. This is just, word is not doing real well here. 12 take away 4 is? 8. 8, bring down the 5. How many 16s are in 85? How many 16s? Right, 5. And so what's 16 is 5. I got it right that time. 16 times 5, you can use your calculator. 80, good. Subtract, 5 take away 0 is 5, 8 take away 8 is 0. So it's 95, what fraction?
It would be 95 and 5/16.
Good, so 95 and 5/16. So Grace, how much space does each band get?
95 and 5/16 square feet.
Good, 95 and 5/16 square feet. That is your answer.